You're welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be looking at off-the-job training. Off-the-job training, it is an arrangement that allows employees to undertake training away from their workplace, from their place of work through day release, online or distance learning, as well as block release courses. So off-the-job training, you are trained but away from your place of work. You're not trained at work. Yeah, it it can be by going there maybe at the time of the day, or you get a leave and first get the training and then come back later. It can be online training. Yeah, but it is away from your workplace. Yeah, so there is always a particular place that is allocated for training purposes, and it may be near or far away from the actual workplace, and that is off-job training. Yeah. So we look at the off-job training method, the methods that are used to train workers away from their workplaces. Yeah. The first method we have is vestibule training. And under this method, training is provided in a classroom where actual working situation is created. Yeah, for example, if you're a doctor, they take you to some other hospital or where doctors study from, and you really work on patients. So the training is provided in a classroom where the actual working situation is created. They make you feel as if you're at work, but when it's a classroom. So it's mainly practical. If you're studying catering, they take you in the kitchen. Yeah. Then the tools and equipment, files and other related materials are used in imparting knowledge and skills related to the job by actually performing it at the vestibule school. So they bring for you the tools, the files, and everything that you use at work in your classroom, and you use it. That is what they call vestibule training. Yeah, even things of pilot, learning how to be a pilot. Yeah, like you have virtual training. They make you feel as if you're in an aeroplane. Yeah, as you're training, they bring for you everything that you would need to fly in your classroom. That is what we call vestibule training. Then another method is called lecture-based training. Lecture-based training is one of the most popular types of training. A trainer or a lecturer gives a presentation or talk to a group of trainees. Yeah, this method is good for basic training that can be delivered in a group setting. So here you just attend a lecture and the lecturer tells you what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, when you're supposed to do it, things like that. That is also a method of off-the-job training, lecture-based training. Then another method is called the role playing, a training technique in which trainees act out roles or parts in realistic management situation. They make you act like the way you would act at work. It's something like acting, role playing. You play the role you would have played when you're at work. The aim is to develop trainee skills in areas like leadership and delegating. Yeah. So that is another method of off-the-job training, acting. You act like the way you're supposed to act in case you're at work. Then discussion method. The discussion method uses a lecture to provide trainees with information supported, reinforced and expanded through interactions between the trainees and trainers. For example, at school, after attending the lecture-based training, you go for the discussion method. You discuss how you think about different things. You give your ideas. You discuss what you learned. So it can also be another form of training, the discussion method. Yeah, a better understanding is possible with discussions. Then lastly, we have computer-based training. Computer-based training, many companies are implementing computer-based training as an alternative to classroom training to accomplish the goal. Here you learn, but on the computer. You learn everything that you would have learned in the classroom on the computer. So it can be like virtual training. Yeah, you can learn ICT skills and anything else. Yeah, so those are the 5 of the job training methods. Yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry, we are still continuing. There is case study. Case study here, employees are presented with real or fictional complex situations to analyze and use as a reference for their solutions. Yeah. So they can give you a case and they tell you to identify the problems, analyze where the problems are coming from, and look for possible ways of solving those problems. It can also be a way of studying, yeah, by giving you a case study in a particular area. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Don't forget to join and become a member of the NAISHA Academy. Yeah, let's catch up in my next video as we are concluding this topic.